Here at Essence with Chin, you'll be guided into emotional and meaningful philosophical stories, each one a small slice of life, a place where love, compassion, and hope are gently lit. Listen with me to each story to slow down, reflect, and rediscover the beauty of life and the people around us. Because sometimes, even the smallest act can touch an entire heart. Put on your headphones and listen to the story that follows. Story: The Lamp Keeper by the River. In a riverside village stood an old signal lamp, its base covered in moss. Every evening, Mr. Bay, the lamp keeper, would limp toward it with his cane, clean the glass, fill the oil, and turn the lamp toward the river. He lived alone in a small wooden hut beside a large leaf-shedding almond tree. People said he had stayed after a great flood swept away his wife and child. He lights the way for others, the fish seller said, and lights the dark corners of his own heart. A boy named Thinh often sat by the riverbank watching boats pass. Curious, he asked, "Why do you light the lamp every night when boats have flashlights now?" Mr. Bay smiled. On foggy nights, flashlights can only show what's right in front of you, but a fixed light, one that doesn't move, helps people know where they are. Thinh didn't fully understand, but he liked the way the old man spoke. That rainy season, the river swelled with roaring brown water. Mr. Bay still tended the lamp each evening. Thinh brought him roasted sweet potatoes. The old man told stories, how he once navigated treacherous waters, how the flood had taken his family, how there were losses one could only farewell, not retrieve. One day, Thinh ran to the riverbank upset. "I don't want to study anymore. Mom wants me to stay at a school far away." Mr. Bay handed him a wooden oar. "Can you row well? Yes." "Then row, but remember, a boat goes in the direction you row. Your life goes in the direction of the things you choose to endure. Will you endure homesickness or regret?" Thinh grew quiet. A storm struck one night. A fishing boat lost its light and drifted toward a whirlpool. Mr. Bay lit the river lamp, shielded the flame with a cloth, and turned it toward the boat. The warm yellow glow spread across the turbulent water. The fisherman made it to shore, trembling. "Without that lamp, I'd be swallowed by darkness." Word spread. A team from the town came to replace the oil lamp with a solar-powered lamp. "It's brighter," they said, "and easier." That night, Mr. Bay asked Thinh, "What do you think?" "It's bright. I like it." Brightness is one thing, reliability is another. Solar lights fail in storms. Oil lamps burn as long as someone lights them. "So you'll refuse?" "I'll accept, but I won't remove the old lamp. They will stand together, because the most important thing isn't which lamp shines, it's who tends the light." Thinh understood a little more. In life, coexistence is sometimes wiser than replacement. Months later, a woman rushed to the river with her feverish child. The bridge had washed away. Mr. Bay and Thinh rowed through fierce currents to reach the clinic across the river. In the pitch-black night, the river lamp behind them looked like a fading star. A whirlpool caught the boat. "Don't fight it," Mr. Bay said. "Use it. Let it pull you halfway, then break out." Thinh followed. The boat slid free. He learned, some forces flip you over if you resist, but carry you forward if you bend. Years passed. The village rebuilt a new house for Mr. Bay. He asked only for a window facing the river. During Tet, villagers invited him to join celebrations, but he stayed with the lamp. When fireworks lit the faraway town, the riverbank remained quiet except for a single amber flame. Another flood came, a violent one. The solar lamp failed. Mr. Bay rushed out, lit the oil lamp, turned it toward the raging river. A runaway timber boat crashed into the pier, knocking him off balance. He hit his head and never woke again. Before he passed at dawn, he grabbed Thin's hand. "The lamp doesn't belong to me," he whispered. "It belongs to those still on the water." The village honored him by raising the lamp higher. Both lamps, solar and oil, were kept. A wooden plaque read, "The Bay River Lamp, where the light stays still." Thinh tended the lamp until he left for college. Later, he became a teacher, then a principal. On every first day of school, he told students a nameless story about a steady light guiding boats through storms. Many years later, he visited the old riverbank. Both lamps glowed, one white, one warm gold. Someone had carved an extra line onto the plaque. "Light isn't the absence of darkness. It's the ability to stay steady inside it." Thinh stood there a long time, watching the river reflect the lamps into 4 trembling points of light. He finally understood the lesson Mr. Bay had lived, not spoken. To live is to choose what you will remain steady for: a person, a promise, a purpose. Because only when something in you stays still, everything else gains direction. After hearing the stories, what did you feel? What did you recognize in yourself? Leave a comment and let me know. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you can hear more stories like this on the next nights